Morning all. I hope everyone's well today, Saturday morning. It is the weekend as the dog comes in for a stroke and leaning all over my lap as I try and talk to you. Here she is. I hope everyone's well this morning. Not a lot of news, people. Not a lot of news.
No.
We're just bobbing along, singing a song. But as Mia put at the bottom of the chat, it's game day. It certainly
Oh, of
is
course it
game day
is.
today. Yes,
I forgot all about
Tottenham
that.
against Getafe, or yeah, it is Getafe, isn't it? I think how you say it. From the Spanish league, and then next weekend, I believe they've got a friendly at White Hart Lane and a behind closed doors. And
I can
there's
see
the
the
dog,
dog, mate.
by the way. There's the dog.
I can see
Yeah,
the dog, mate.
there she is.
Is
She's
she
doing.
allowed over by the shrine, mate?
Oh yeah, she can sleep on the bed. She can do what she likes, mate. She can do what she likes. She's a good un. She is. She's a good un. But yeah, it's game day, and it'll be interesting to see what players get a run out today. Whether it'll be more first teamers. Obviously, I think there's
You'd
still
like
a
to think
couple to come back. I think maybe,
so. Yeah.
but you know, are we going to see more first team players today, or do you think it'll be like half and half, like it normally has earlier on?
Uh, I'd like to think, because what's there now? 3 games left?
3 games, yeah, 3 friendlies. Yeah.
You'd have thought they'd have started putting or starting to get together what's going to be the first team, you
Mm,
know, in the
yeah,
first game.
yeah.
I know we ain't got a lot of options because most of them are injured, but
Mm.
I would
Again,
have thought, it's getting that time now, 3 games left. You want to get minutes in the legs.
well, listen, look, at the end of the day, we've got no forwards. So the
No,
main man forwards have been playing, Mark, as we well know, in the previous games. Um, we're still on the old bandwagon, pushing for as a channel. I mean, pushing for new signings to come in. Um, just quickly, Mark, what's your thoughts? Is time running out now, or are deals being worked on, or I don't know. Where are you? Where are you at with it at the moment?
obviously, none of us know, do we?
No,
We can
no.
only speculate. Now, put it this way: if deals aren't being worked on, you got to question what the hell's going on.
Yeah, yeah,
To be honest,
yeah,
I mean, I'm only quoting. Well, not really quoting. I probably made it up, but no, well, I haven't made it up. He did say it. What Ali Gold said in one of his videos that
yeah.
they've been working on transfers since March.
Okay.
Probably when that was around when Deserby come in, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It would have been around that time, wouldn't
Yeah, around there. Yeah,
it? And
yeah.
so they've had like names in the head since March.
Oh, right.
But that's only what Ali Gold said on one of his videos. Because
Mm.
I do watch. I don't watch all his videos, but I do watch them now and again.
Bits and pieces. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get you,
and
mate. I get you.
so what the hell's going on? I thought we had loads of money, mate.
Well, we have got loads of money, but we're declining to get stuck in with
Yeah.
it at the moment. But then we've still got the problem Mark, of getting players out as well.
Hmm.
Because as we know, we're 4 over on the homegrown,
Yeah.
non-homegrown, sorry, on the non-homegrown. But Romero likely to go, Vicario likely to go, Sarr likely to go. I would imagine whether it's on loan or sold.
Is he? Is he? See, I haven't watched none of the preseason, mate, because I'm like you.
Oh, all right, all right.
I refuse to pay £50 for a Spurs play.
Mm.
So I've just saw the highlights, what they release on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Has Sarr
yeah.
even played preseason?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know either.
All I know is he needs to go, and we need to up the level uh, uh,
Yeah,
uh, of
yeah.
of what he does. You've got Solomon as well, even though he's the only fit right winger at the club
Yeah, he's
at the moment.
rumored that West Ham have put a bid in for him.
Yeah. West Ham are all over him,
Yeah,
apparently. So listen, look, we've spent net 90 odd million with the money that's come back in
yeah,
from players that have gone out, and there's another 100 million odd there ish, might be a little bit
yeah.
more, who knows.
That could be a
So
little
we're
bit
about
less.
levels you devils at the moment, so that
Yeah,
tells me we've still got the best part of £500 million to spend if
but the
we
best
choose
part
to.
of it, well, yeah. I mean, it's like I said previous shows. The way we started, bang, 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 bang. Those
Yeah.
six come in with what? Six that have coming in about what, 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, it weren't long. They'd already had a couple ready for the beginning of the window, and then it was
Yeah,
waiting to be announced and all that
yeah,
stuff, wasn't it? If you know
yeah.
what I mean.
Bang, bang,
Yeah,
bang, 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 bang,
yeah,
straight away.
yeah, yeah.
And now it's gone a bit dead. I mean, I wanted us to do it all. Do it all in July.
Yeah, what we was going to do as such. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sit back,
yeah,
get them in, and then maybe get a few out you don't want,
yeah.
and then sit back, feet up, slippers on, and say,
Kind
bring
of
the season
Amstel.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring the season on.
yeah, yeah.
But
Um,
it never works like that, I know. But the way it started, it was looking that way, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. It
Like,
was, to be honest.
because there was a stage I thought we was going to buy the entire world.
Well, yeah, yeah. Well, there are. Again, it's all rumor. It is all rumor. We can only tell you what we hear on reports and that. But apparently, they want another 5 mark. I can't see where they get 5 in from, to be honest.
You've read they
Which
want
which
another.
would make a full team of 11
Well, it
that
would be,
they
wouldn't
would have bought in.
it? Yeah.
That's what we're hearing. Whether it happens or not,
Well, let's
it,
hope they do, mate.
yeah, whether it happens or not, it's a different matter. But the front line definitely needs some attention. Is not the put it this way: we've failed the MOT, and we need
Hmm.
to rebuild again. We have the technology, as they say,
And we
but
got the Dewey, and we got the Wonga,
we've definitely got the
allegedly.
Wonga, mate. We've definitely got
Allegedly.
the Wonga. Yeah, well, yeah,
Allegedly.
yeah. Let's say a few hellos.
Well, yeah, we can do.
Um,
Oh,
Big
here
up
we
to
go.
Kate. Big up to Kate. We'll have the old squeeze first thing. There we go, Kate. I'm there. I'm ready.
611.
I'm ready, Kate. There you
Yeah,
go. Little squeeze.
little squeeze.
Happy
Good morning.
weekend, Kate. There you go.
Yeah, we got
She says, "Good morning, chaps. A great show last night with the panel. It was very good, Kate. Really enjoyed it. Uh, Weather is 11 degrees in Sheffield, but it's going to be 3 degrees higher from yesterday, up to 25 degrees
it.
later on. It's going to be a warm day then, 77
Now, bearing in mind that was at
Fahrenheit.
6 this morning, mate.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure we'll get an update
At the
further down.
moment, at the moment here, mate, it is, according to the laptop, I haven't been outside yet, but
Yeah,
it's 20.
it's not bad, is it, for 9:30, quarter to 10 in the morning?
No,
There you go. She also says, Mark, hope it's true. Nottingham Forest are looking at Solanke, or
please.
is that bullshit? I haven't seen anything, Kate. There may be something out there about it, but nothing substantial as such. I think we need a better scouting team. Big clubs would have moved on if we can't get first target. No plan B, no bomba. Unless
Yeah,
someone comes in with a right decent bid, Kate, I can't see Solanke going anywhere, to be honest.
no. You got to think we paid what, 50 odd? Getting for
57, wasn't it?
60? Was it 60 odd? I don't know.
57, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Something
knew, I
like
knew it
that.
was sort of 50 odd, 60.
Yeah.
So they're going to want to recoup half of that, aren't they, at least?
Well, depending on how much they've paid off on the yearly payments. What's he been here? 2 years now.
Yeah, it might,
So they've
yeah.
probably
two,
paid
isn't it?
25 million off.
Yeah,
57, 47. Probably owe still 30 and a bit,
yeah.
something like that. So you're going to want a bid of 35 or 40 million coming for him, aren't you? Is anyone going to pay that for Solanke? I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. I've heard they want 35 million for Richarlison. So,
Yeah, which one of them's a better though?
well, this will
Yeah,
split division because you've got
yeah,
Richie scores a few goals. I think he got 12 last year.
yeah,
The shithousery part of it, and then you've
yeah,
got Solanke, who's needs to stay in the bloody box and stop dropping off, thinking he's Harry
yeah.
Kane. Do you
And
know
and
what I
plus
mean?
and plus, to be honest, our team's going to come in and buy players that are very injury prone.
There is that as well, Mark.
Because if you're weighing out like the best part of 30 odd million, like you're going to want like some sort of consistency with him.
Well, yeah,
You don't
yeah.
want to. You're not going to buy him, and then 2 weeks later he's led on a bloody operating table, are you?
No, mate. No, I get you. I get you.
Yeah,
But there'll be someone. But whether they're prepared to pay that, it might be next year that it's come
yeah,
down a bit more, and it's 25 million. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
let's see. Let's see. Big up to Rodney. Rodney, hope you're well this morning, fella. Big up to you. The Rod is in. Big up Tony,
Big
YouTube's
up, Mr.
member.
Sweden.
Big up Tony. Hope you're well this
Big
morning.
up,
Scotty Calvert's in. Big up, Scotty.
big up.
Big up and morning. Any news, boys? No, only
Um,
that I haven't had my breakfast yet, Scott.
and
That's
nor
all.
have I. And
And
nor
nor
have
has
I.
he. And nor has he. So, but on the transfer front, mate, no, not really. Not really. Ashley
No.
Phillips has gone to Middlesbrough for
Does it?
7 million,
Now,
jumping to 20.
correct me if I'm wrong. Not a lot ever comes out the weekends anyway, does it?
Well, just depends on when players sign, I suppose, don't they, and all
Yeah,
that sort of stuff. But uh, not really, Mark. No, not really. But hopefully, we'll get something over the line before the end of the weekend because that's another 2 days
no, yeah,
down to Swanee. Do you know what I mean? But listen, I've come off the panicking. I've come off the panicking where I was with it. I'm like, what'll be now. I'm not.
yeah. I think it's best for your health, mate. If you just don't worry about it and just say, look, what's going to happen is going to happen. Because at the end of the day, neither me nor you have got any controls over this. And so it's pointless getting yourself worked up and angry and
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not, Mark.
no, no.
No.
Because there's nothing we
Unfortunately,
can do about it.
Mark, I've got that bit of I don't know. I've got that bit of passion that runs inside me, and I
Well,
can't let it
we all
go.
got that, mate. We all
You know
got
what
that.
I mean?
But because
You know what I mean?
was it
I'll probably be
when was
ranting tomorrow morning.
when was you
Is
on
what it
Dan's
is.
show? You was on Danny's, weren't you, the other day?
Yeah, one night during the week. Yeah,
Yeah.
one
I
evening.
thought you was
Was it
gonna have a
Thursday
stroke,
or
mate, at one stage.
no?
I was like, calm
Behave.
down, bud. Calm
That weren't a
down.
rant. That weren't a rant. What are you on about?
I
That
was
was
putting
just
in the comments, calm down.
that was like speaking profusely. Is that the right word?
Passionately.
Passionately. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Or
is
any
what
of
it
them
is,
words.
man. It is what it
Yeah.
is. When they do shit that pisses me off, I call it out. I don't
Well,
care.
yeah.
Steve's in. Morning, Steve. Hope
Big
you're
up
well this
DJ.
morning, mate. Big up to
Big up,
you.
mate.
Mr. Chambers is in the house. Big up,
Oh,
Pete.
here
Hope
he
you're
is.
well. Morning to the legends, Cookie and Sheriff, and big up to Ebenezer Enoch and the chat. Yes.
Now, apparently
Oh
we're
yeah,
not.
well, I saw a comment. I've got to go back, Mark, because I saw a comment. I think it was in Nigel's chat about since you've said about we've got loads of money, right? We haven't signed anyone.
Yeah, I believe I saw this as well. It's something about a curse or something.
Yeah, you put the curse on or something, and that's why we ain't bought anyone because we've got loads of money.
What? As if I'm going to curse my own club. That's
Well,
never happening, is it?
it's,
It's
sorry,
never happening. It's
it's
never happening. I
yeah.
mean, if I could put, not that I believe in any of that rubbish, man, but if I could put the hex on it, I'd get them to like just throw money about,
Well, yeah,
just
yeah,
spend
of
all of it.
course, yeah. Spend the old bloody lot.
Yeah.
Morning, Rowley. He says, morning, Mark. The Ford merry-go-round is spinning and no one can get off. What's going on? It's ridiculous. Spurs better pull their finger out fast. I think it's a bit like what Nige was alluding to on his show earlier, Rowley. Rather than Spurs going in, because we've got the money and sort of, try and get who you want, we're waiting for the cogs to turn for other clubs to get what they want in so they can offload
To
the
be honest,
players that we
does
want.
that annoy you though that we gotta wait for the
Yeah.
rest of the cogs to slip
We
in
ain't
place?
got to do anything, Mark.
Well,
We
no.
are doing it. Yeah, we're waiting for the cogs, but big clubs do big things. We've done some big
Exactly.
things with the Tonali and the Fernandes. Yeah. But now we know there's a bit of a shortage if they want to go Premier League proven, right? There's a few left out there. Go and get one of them. Surely one of them will float the boat, as they say,
Yeah.
of De Zerbi and Enoch. So,
Yeah, it's like I said that I really don't get why you gotta wait for. I know it's all about they want their player and with this, but if you just go and slap a load of money on the table, surely. You know what I
well,
mean?
Danny style. Danny style. How much do you want?
Yeah, exactly. There
You
you
know?
go. We are
Well,
considerably richer than you,
yeah.
so how much?
Yeah,
How
exactly.
much? You know?
Exactly. Big up, Pete. Yeah, Pucoy's invasion. Yeah, thanks, Nige. Really
Yeah, because
appreciate it.
because because let's face it, right? If we've got to wait for all the bits and pieces, all the cogs to line up and all that,
Yeah.
that's going to affect us as well.
Well, yeah, always does,
You
doesn't it?
know, because the players won't be in. They wouldn't have had. Well, they might have had some preseason with the previous clubs, but they got to learn. You know, it's. I don't want us to be still settling players in when the season starts. That
Yeah.
should have been done like a couple of weeks before that. You know,
Yeah.
get them in, get them used to the tactics, how we're going to
Yeah.
play, blah 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 blah, and then crack
Yeah.
on. You know, because personally, no, we always do this. I mean, I would say now that I disagree that the transfer window shuts after the season starts.
Yeah.
Because I think for the first game, you should have what you got and that's it.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, if there's going to be a transfer window, because you can remember the days and I can remember the days,
Yeah.
we could just go out and buy whoever you like, whenever.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know why there is a transfer window anymore.
I don't know, mate.
Well, I
I
know
think,
why it is. I know
yeah.
why it is. I've
Well,
sussed out what is to make Sky money
well, and that,
and
and
the
that
rest of
as
the
well.
broadcasting companies because the rest of the when it's the final day they can do this big bloody 20-hour bloody show,
Oh
transfer
yeah.
deadline day, advertise it everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all nonsense, really, and
It's all money making, Mark. It's all
yeah,
money making.
football these days is becoming like the Super Bowl. You know, like the halftime show and all that. It's all
Yeah.
glitz and glamour and
Mm.
you know shiny things, and football never used to be like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a
I
fan
get
of
you.
it personally.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play, mate.
Yeah,
120 of you in here this morning. Please hit
already.
the sub button if you haven't.
But
And
hang on, mate, we've only been going 20 minutes.
yeah, if you haven't hit the sub button, please do. We'd appreciate it. And please hit the like button for the stream to
We,
help to get us out there.
well,
Thank you very much.
we are plodding along at the moment, aren't we?
We are plodding along, mate. Yeah, we're
The
plodding along,
1400
singing a
barrier
song.
was passed yesterday.
Yeah.
So
It,
big
it
up to
certainly
everyone in here
was.
for that.
Yeah, and on to 1,500 now. So
Yes.
keep liking and subscribing, people. We'd appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I believe we're
Jim,
95 away.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
That's
95
too early to
away.
start
Too,
mentioning that.
too early to start looking at that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Jimmy's in. He says, "Big up, guys," and the chat. Good morning from a sunny and warm Lake District, like number 7. Big up, Jim.
Ooh,
I don't know. I'm going to look. I don't care. Look, 39 lights. Come on, 11 of you. Get us to 50. Get us to 50 before we've done half an hour. Let's see, before 10:05. See if you can get us to 50, and then we'll get on from there. Big up, Shem. Morning, gentlemen. Hope you're
yeah,
both well today. Gakpo, Oshiman, and Yildiz, and I'll be happy. Well, if we could get the middle one of them, Jim, and one other,
yes.
yeah, with a Savinio type or another winger. I think if we get another three in, that'll be about it, mate. To be honest with you, I can't see him getting five in. Can't see it.
Personally, I'd take all three of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
See
Yeah,
if you can get them
all
out,
them would
mate.
do me.
Look, the Gakpo one. Liverpool are like, well, we don't really want to sell him, but if we get such and such, yeah, we will. We'll entertain it. Do you know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
waiting for Liverpool.
The thing
You
is,
know,
though, is Gakpo really all that?
I think he's all right. I think he's a very good player to
Yeah,
have in the squad to go
yeah.
across the front. I do. I think he'd
What?
be all right,
What?
Gakpo.
I,
It's better than what we got.
yeah. Well, exactly, mate. No, I was going to come back to that. What I've always said is he better than what we got. The
Yeah,
answer is yes. So why not?
yeah, yeah. And
That
again,
was very.
we talk
That was
about a lot of fans are thinking, hang on a minute, we're going and doing everything this window, and I don't think we are. We might well get a couple of forwards, right? We need a 10. We need a backup. We're not a backup. We need another right winger. We need another a left winger, and to me, two forwards and a 10.
yeah.
Right? I know
It's
we're
like I
not going
said
to
to
get
you,
all
mate.
that
It's like what when you've said this. I'm sure you have. How many tens have we got at the moment?
free,
But none of them are fit. But there you
free.
go. So if we get another one, then
Yeah,
that hopefully is made of flesh and bone and not sugar glass,
yeah.
right? Does that mean one or two of them have got to go?
Not necessarily, because it's about building a squad, Mark, isn't it? And there are players that play in the 10 that can play other positions.
Well, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
like a Xavi Simmons, for argument's sake, could play
yeah.
off the left. A Gakpo can play off the left and play across
Madison
the
play off
front.
the left as well, can he? If you
Madison
want
can
him
play
to.
off the left
Yeah,
and out of the 10. So it's like we were saying about the other day. Players might have a position that they like to play, but as far as squad terms go, they can also
yeah,
play
yeah.
other
If
positions
you
when
have
they're
you
fit.
noticed as well that a lot of the signings now, not us, but generally in football, they're all sort of, or a lot of players these days are sort of multi-positional.
Mm.
You know what I
Yeah, yeah,
mean? They're not just boom, I'm a number six. Boom, I'm a nine. You know, like because I believe because that Gakpo, we can play anywhere across the front, can he?
yes, he can. Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much. Yeah,
I know he's
yeah.
predominantly been used on the left, but see, this is it. See, I mean, I think that's the way football's going as well.
Well,
That you
maybe.
can,
Yeah,
that
maybe
you
it is,
can,
Mark.
that I mean, that you can play multiple positions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah. Yeah,
no, I mean, you only got to look at bloody what's his Archie Gray.
yeah,
He played everywhere in the defence apart from goalkeeper.
yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, he did. Pretty much.
He has been centre back, right back, number six, whatever he's meant to be in midfield. He's been all over the show, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah,
He's
yes,
just filled in as necessary.
yeah,
But it's like we keep saying about square pegs and round holes and that.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I
Um,
mean,
Listen, see, for me, a big club like us, right, right. I said about getting rid of Saar earlier, didn't I?
yeah,
Well, get rid of Saar and go and buy someone like Manu Kone, like Dan says. He's
yeah,
45 million quid. Now, that's what I call building a squad.
yeah,
Yeah, if you've got, I don't know, a Fernandez or a Tonali that's injured and they're your first choices, yeah, and you've got a Manu Kone to come on in that position, that's strong.
it's
That
like dirt to dirt,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes,
You know,
yes, pretty
yeah,
much anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's what I think, you're not telling me we don't know who our Deadwood is. Let's be honest.
Right.
And I'm not talking about us, I'm talking about the manager. He must
Oh,
go in there and think he's not good enough. He
yeah.
can't do it. You know what I mean? And so on,
Well, he
you
did
know?
say at the end of last season, didn't he, that there's only 12 or 14
Yeah. But we've
that
got
you reckon he could work with?
41 in the squad,
Yeah, there you
Mark.
go. So that tells you that there might be. I can
There's
see
got
that
to
being.
be.
I can see that being a car boot sale, mate.
There's got to be. Yeah, they've got to
Yeah.
get players out. They've got to get them out.
Few of those old papering tables.
Yeah.
You know those tables used for paper,
Yeah,
wallpaper
yeah.
and that, and
Yeah.
just like sit all the players on it.
That's it. Sit them on there,
Yeah.
and away you go, boys. Uh,
Buy a Solanke, get a Richarlison free.
that's it.
2 for 1.
Absolutely. 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Uh, Mia's in, YouTube member. Good morning, Mia.
Now, is
She
Mia
says,
live later? Because I
I
haven't.
don't know. Put in the chat if you're on, Mia,
We will.
today, because I haven't looked, to be honest,
No,
today.
nor have
I haven't
I. I'm far
looked.
too lazy for any of that.
Marianne's in. Big up, Marianne.
We got
Morning to
Marianne,
you. Hope you are well this morning. Original YouTube
original,
member.
the original.
Rowley says, match day. Let's see if our strikers score today. I'm worried about this season. Absolutely no point in getting midfielders in without quality forwards if we start the season with So Wanky and Rich T. I'm done.
Well, the thing is, though, mate, I know you've said that, but like, surely the club know this. Surely.
Like you just said, Mark. And the thing is, the manager has to be careful what he does because he's got to massage egos,
Yeah.
right? As in Richie and Solanke by
Yeah, of
telling
course
them,
he has.
oh, I've got to keep him. Of course, he's a great player.
That's the sort of things you say in business, even if you think differently.
Yeah, and a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, he's given just a little dig, without pointing it at them. We need 2 or 3 players, he said, up front.
Yeah.
We're 60% done. Well, that tells him
Yeah.
he's saying we need 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, listen, we'll see what Enoch are made of, and we'll see if it is De Zerbi that's in charge or if it's Enoch. Well, we know it's Enoch, but apparently he's got free reign.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Apparently he's got the keys to the kingdom, hasn't he?
there you go, mate. There you go.
Well, apparently he's got keys to the kingdom, but not the safe. Because let's face it, they're always going to be in trouble. They're always going to be in charge of the purse strings.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, Mark, they said they got the dollar.
Well,
and he has also said, to be fair, that we have got money, but he's not going to go and waste it. He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Within reason anyway. So let's see what happens. Big up, Ghost. Hope you're well, mate. Big up to you. And yes, get over to Mia.
Yes.
Give her a sub over at Tottenham's Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
And she's building up nicely over there. She's doing really well.
Smashing it out, Mia is.
Absolutely, she is. My old mate Wembers is in. Wembers.
Yes.
Big Hope you're Wembers. Well this morning, YouTube member. Morning, boys, and all in the chat. Nice winning goal from Lancashire for Middlesbrough last night. Just saying. He's just saying. Well, there you go. Listen,
I didn't even know. Well, I did gather because people were putting it in the chat. But there was football live on the TV last. I believe it was the Carabao Cup.
Don't know what it was, mate. I didn't watch any football last night.
No, but it was on when we were streaming, mate.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna investigate on the
Carabao Cup or first round, first league games of the season.
No, it was, mate.
Championship.
It was Carabao Cup.
Oh right, okay.
I can do a quick. Wolves beat Port Vale.
Oh right, okay, nice.
Stevenage beat Wickham away from home.
Yeah.
And Borough beat Wrexham 1-0.
There you go. Happy days, as they say. Will Lancashire off to a flying start. There we go. We've got to the 50 likes. Thank you very much at 30 minutes. We really appreciate that. Let's have another 50 now by an hour, as they say. Big up to you,
You're
Wembers, and
very
big up.
demanding.
Well, of course, yeah. Big up to everyone
Oh
in the chat.
yeah, we love
That's
you
here.
all.
Smash that like and smash that sub. Big up to all of you. Yep, sub to Rowley as well over at Biker Yiddies, just getting going over there, Rowley. So give him a sub over there as well. Lucky Sings in, the Man United fan. Big up, Lucky. Hope you're well, mate. We concede goals today. Xerxes, VTEC sanctioning and leaving. Sander Berg and Santander Racing fullback. Release our former teammates. Need this help. Get a bid in. There you go. Big up, Lucky. We will concede goals, he says. Where are we? Hang on a sec. Bear with me. Williams in. Sorry,
Big
Mark.
up, Will.
All right. Big up, William. Big up, Will. Hope you're
Big
well,
up,
mate. Lancashire scored in the 61st minute. Amazing stat. The last time we won the league was in 61. Should we have sold him? I'll let you have this one, Mark.
Well, I've never really seen Lancashire play, to be honest, because I don't keep an eye on the youth. Allegedly, he's quite good, but was he ever going to make it for us? Was he? To be honest, I mean, we've seen loads of them youngsters. There's two at the minute that I'm hopeful for. There's two. And that's the one who's been playing in midfield.
Luca Williams Barnett.
Williams Barnett, that's him. Because I'm that senile, I can't remember any. And who's the defender I like?
Byfield.
That's the two.
That you can see sort of getting on the bench and that, Mark, maybe. Yeah.
Because that Lancashire, he was on the bench a couple of times, but he never really made an impact. Is he good enough for us? Probably not. And so, to be honest, right, now, if you've got an academy, the job of the academy isn't to develop players for the first team, because let's face it, most of them don't make it. The idea of an academy is to make money for the club, develop them.
Yeah.
They've cost you nothing to get in, and then sell them for 10 mil, 5 mil. Because let's face it, people like Wayne Rooney, Harry Kane, they're generational talents.
Yeah.
You see one of them probably, once in 10 years or once a generation.
Yeah.
But how many youngsters do not make it at the top level?
Hundreds.
Up the cream level.
Yeah. Hundreds.
Lancashire might have found his level in the Championship.
Listen,
he's not quite Premier League. I've got nothing against him. Obviously, I've got nothing against none of the youngsters.
Listen, let's hope that he flies in the Championship, turns out to be a decent striker, and then I'm sure Spurs have put something in the contract, like they're doing with most players now, that they can do an about turn at a later date. Yeah. So let's see how he goes. He's in the toughest league as far as physicality is concerned, and there's some good players in the Championship. Let's not say there's not, because there is. And let's see how he goes at Middlesbrough over the next.
Like I said, the main goal of the main goal of an academy isn't, or if you can, it's a bonus. But the main goal of an academy is to develop players and sell them. It's not about producing like superstars for the first team, because very few of them. When was it? Well, Harry was the last one to come through our academy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And what was that? That's got to be 10 years ago.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
And you can go back in history. How many players have come through our academy and made it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ledley, Ledley, some other bloke that tottled off down the road,
yeah.
and that's about it, isn't it? I can't think of anyone else who shot up through
Skip,
the.
Skip and Winks,
Yeah, well, where are they now?
Leicester, isn't it? The ones
Well,
at
they were
Leicester.
playing for Leicester the last time I heard, so,
Yeah,
and so they never made it, did they?
yeah. Uh, it is a problem, to be
You know,
fair.
it's very rare that you're going to get
Mm,
some kiddie in your academy that suddenly becomes the world beater.
yeah, yeah,
The main
yeah.
job of an academy is to make the club money,
Mm,
develop them, sell them on.
yeah, yeah. Fair play. Morning to Nige. Hope you're well, Nige, this morning. Big up to you, mate.
Don't work too
Hope
hard.
you're well. Jimmy Hendricks is in. Big up, Jim. He says availability is the second best quality. Must get
Oh,
rid of Madison, Solanke, Kulu, and Richie as soon as possible.
it's the
What
second
you?
best ability. Because I've always said it's the best ability is availability.
Well, yeah. Availability is if you're not available, you're not on the pitch, are you?
Well,
At the
yeah,
end of the
exactly.
day, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll get where Jimmy's coming from with it as
Yeah,
well. To be honest with you,
yeah.
but look, listen, availability. When Leicester won the league, right, they used 14 players.
Yeah, well, there you go. There you go.
Obviously, they got lucky with injuries and stuff like that, and suspensions and whatever. But they used 14 players to win the league. Claudio Ranieri that year. You know
Is
what
that
I mean?
true, is it?
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Uh, I'll tell you what, Steve. Unfortunately, the dog ain't Coys, mate. It's a Man United supporter. But she knows when I'm in charge, she has to be fully Coy, Steve, why she's here. And as you can see, she understands perfectly.
It's
Mate,
either that or outside, isn't it?
well, I wouldn't put her outside. She's good as gold, mate. She is as good as gold. She's a lovely little staffy. William says we need more first team players. We need more
Yeah,
starters, William, to improve the squad. We
yeah,
need players. We need to buy players that are coming in that are going straight in, right? Because they're better than what we've got.
yeah. At the moment, it's starters we need.
Yeah,
The time for filling the squad out may be January,
maybe, or maybe next summer, seeing how it
either,
goes. Because
either.
obviously prices are a bit cheaper in the summer, and this is what I don't understand, Mark. Right? We're where we are now, with 3 weeks to go, right? Tottenham are obviously going a certain way, which is Premier League proven, yeah? And we're leaving it so late in the window,
Yeah,
and the Premier League proven strikers are drying up. So they're going to have to start looking
it was
outside the box, which I've got no doubt they are, Mark. Don't get me
it was
wrong.
fairly dry in the first place, wasn't it?
It
You know
depends
what I
how
mean?
you look at it, mate. Really,
There
it
wasn't a
depends.
wealth of
Yeah.
talent in the Premier
No,
League, was
no,
there?
I don't think
Not
so. No,
really.
no,
You
no,
know, it certainly wasn't overflowing with strikers.
no.
You had your choice of like 8 or 9.
Yeah,
You know, there was probably we had to look at Krupi, didn't we? You
yeah.
know, but
No,
unfortunately he
yeah,
broke his foot.
yeah. It
That
is
would
what
be
it is,
funny,
mate.
Pete.
Sorry, I was having a mouthful of tea then. Sorry, mate.
No, well, yeah. That would be funny, Pete.
It wouldn't be funny, and if she did do it, she would be out there. Trust me. She'd only do that once. Let
Yeah,
me tell you.
yeah.
But she
And so
won't anyway.
whose job is it to take it outside from the toilet then?
Oh, I
Your
took her for a walk this morning. I think
yeah,
Lisa took her last night.
yeah.
I took her this morning. We just whoever picks the lead up to take her out, mate. She
Oh,
don't
is
make a
it?
fuss, to be honest with you. She's so easy to walk. She's just got a little slip lead collar, slip lead that I put on her, and she just walks beside you, mate, with the
Oh,
lead
happy
loose. I could put the lead in my pocket, not have my hands on it, and she wouldn't leave me side. And I only put a
days.
lead on her because you know what it's like. You get a few funny people about why ain't your dog got this on? Why ain't your dog
Yeah,
got that on? Well, because she ain't going to bite anyone, mate. That's why.
yeah,
So sorry, but if I thought my dog was going to bite someone, or my daughter-in-law's dog was going to bite someone, I would have it wrapped up, wouldn't I?
yeah,
Honestly, but it's not that type of dog. So she goes on the lead. Everyone strokes her. You know what I mean? It's good as gold. But yeah, it is what it is. Big up, Pete. Lewis, you're correct, mate. Big up to you, Lewis. You're correct. Big up, boys. Whatever we do now, we need a decent start,
yeah,
because the last thing he needs, thank you, thanks, darling. You're right. Yeah. The last thing that he needs is 2 or 3 defeats on the trot at the beginning
yeah.
of the season.
And then the pressure's on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Enoch are like breathing down his neck.
yeah,
We give you all this and look at the state we're in. Blah, blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what they're like, mate? Or you know what historically they've been like? They give a manager so much and then blame them
But
when they can't do nothing.
if they don't bring no forwards in, mate, I'm right on Enoch's back again.
I've told you, mate, the drum is
I'm
just
sorry,
down there,
mate,
mate.
because it ain't good enough. You
No,
can't come
it
out
isn't good
and
enough.
say we've got all this dough and we're going to start spending it because we've not looked after the football team properly. They think they get 6 in, which 3 of them were free, right? Spent 237 million, already got 140 million back of it, and then don't go and buy another striker. We're spending money. What, you're spending 90 million quid?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We saw the statements, mate, at the end of the season, last season. We've neglected the football, basically. Paraphrasing, I'm not sure if that was in there. We saw whoever it was that done the video. We've seen it.
Yeah,
Mate. It's very easy to write things or do a quick video. As you say, actions speak louder than words.
yeah, man.
Always.
Yeah, they do.
Always.
They do. There you go.
And until they show me that they have truly changed, there's not really much forgiveness here at the moment.
There
A
ain't.
little
Listen,
bit.
and again, let's not get thingy. We're not expecting everything to be done
No.
in this window, right? But it would be sacrilege to me that they've been and bought Tonali, been and bought Fernandes, sorted the defence out, yeah, and we don't go and get a striker. For me, that would be sacrilege to say, there you
Well,
go,
yeah.
Tonali, there you go, Fernandes, there you go, Maddison. Oh, and by the way, the 2 up front that you've got to choose from, who you're going to be passing to, is Richie and Solanke. Just saying. Just saying.
Put it this way, mate, it's gross negligence. If me and you acted like that on a job, mate, we'd be sacked. You know, I mean,
We
sure.
would be, we would be, but we wouldn't be stupid enough to come out and say, we've got loads of money, and tell the
Yeah.
world, right?
Yeah.
Whether you have or not. Just get on with it and do what you've got to do. I know they have to a point, let fans know and that sort of stuff. But if you're going to come out and make bold statements like that, then you have to follow through with it.
We got
And
to
I
back it
just
up,
know
mate.
they follow through with it, in
Well,
some
to
way,
be honest,
shape,
mate,
or form.
they've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
And
it's all right,
again,
mate.
go on.
It's all right making all these statements. What you always say, actions speak louder than
Yeah.
words.
But for me, again, I don't expect them to do everything. And I
No.
really don't. They've done really well up to where they are now, right? I think they've done all right. And it ain't perfect by any stretch of the imagination what they've got in, but a lot of it is and some of it ain't, right?
Yeah.
So you take what's coming. I'm happy enough with what's coming, right? But you can't expect these players, to keep feeding, the rubbish we've got up front. And then when we're not scoring goals or when the transfer window's shut, everyone will be screaming that we're not scoring enough goals.
Well, we know this. We've known this for a long time. Surely you can't tell me that they don't know that. And well, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I will say, surely they're
Yeah,
scrabbling away in the background,
yeah.
trying to get something.
You would like to think so, Mark.
Well,
You
I'm
would
giving
like
them the
to think
benefit of
so.
the doubt, and I'm going to say I believe they are.
But what I don't want to see is a bloody loan coming on the last
Yeah,
day, Mark, again.
yeah.
We've got the money. Let's buy our players. And if they don't work out, they can sell them, can't they?
I heard
You
a bit.
know?
I heard quite a lot on Nigel's show, and he said, I forget who he was referencing, but he said you don't want someone to come in on loan that you fall in love with, and at the end of the season they bugger off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Morning, Dingo. Hope you're well, mate. Big
I
up to
got.
you.
Now
Morning,
we haven't
Sleepless.
used that thumbnail for a while. I promise
No,
tomorrow. I promise tomorrow I'll put the Muppets one on there.
there you go. Muppet thumbnail tomorrow.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ghosted says you're not allowed to ask for new signings or you get told. You cry every stream. Listen, I'll keep asking for the signings, Ghost. Right?
Mhm.
I'm 58 years old. I want to see our football team win some trophies. Right?
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I'm on the, you've got the money, yeah, buy the fucking players.
Yeah.
Right? I am on that bandwagon. Yeah. And if they don't do it, yeah, I'm after them again.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
Said,
mate.
mate. I've
Honestly.
said, mate. The shirt is upstairs. The drum is down here, mate. If they don't do it, it's being tuned up. But you got to wait till the end of the window.
Yeah. Just to
You know.
lighten the mood, Steve's coming with a funny sort of Hope Matters doesn't need a music genre. I mean a hip hop. Hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We get it. We get it, Steve.
Hang
We
on a
get
minute.
it. We get it.
The only thing I'm going to ask about this, mate, how old
Yeah.
is he, for God's sake? Is he like 30 or is he like our age? It's people our age that go off hip hops.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go. It's all that flexing, Sheriff. That's what it is. All
I
that
would.
movement. You know what I mean? Is what
It's
it
no
is.
wonder my hips and are sound as a pound because I don't do much movement
Yeah.
or flexing or
Anything.
or anything. Yeah, to be honest.
William says we have a good league draw this year. I can see us being up there by December. Then it gets tougher under the last 2 months. Tougher still, though Harry Kane will be back in January.
Willie, now where have you heard this?
Or won't he?
Or won't he?
Will he
I believe.
or won't he?
Now, see, to me, he is the dream signing. If Enoch want to kill Enoch out forever, go and get him. And if they want to get 95% of the Spurs fans on side with him, go and get him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, after the way we treated him, holding him hostage for certainly the last, 2 seasons of his contract, like, would he even be interested? Put it this way, they're going to have to sell him a project because the only reason he left in the first place is because we never matched his ambitions. Thank you, Mr. Levy.
Yeah. Cheers, fella.
Yeah, cheers, fella. You done well there. So that's the only reason he left in the first place because we never matched his. We never sort of stepped up to his ambitions.
Yeah.
And so, like, to be honest, we're going to have to give him some bullshit and wait for him to come back.
Well, we'll see what happens, mate. None of us know. We'll see
none
what
of us
happens.
know, but in my eyes, we're going to have to sell him a right bull story for him to come
I
back.
think if they want Osterman, mate, they'll have to do that to him as well.
Yeah,
You've got to remember he's got Champions League football.
Yeah.
I know that he loves a few quid. Don't get me wrong on that one. He loves a few quid, but he's also said he would like to come and play in the Premier League. before he does whatever he's going to do.
Well, yeah,
So,
but
you know,
would he like to come and play in the Premier League for a side that has got a good chance of winning something every year? Or would he come to us at the moment? This is the other
well,
question that's got
if,
to be
if
thrown in there.
if the players keep coming in of that level and
Well,
a
yes.
Tonali level and so on, we will be winning stuff, Mark.
Well,
I've got
hopefully.
no doubt about that. We will
Yeah.
win something. You know what I mean? There she is. Bless her heart. Look.
Yeah.
There she is.
Just getting comfortable, mate.
Yeah, there she goes. She's sniffing Harry, sniffing the lads. That's
Yeah.
it. She just sat on me picture. Thanks, Bella.
Now, which picture is this?
No, it's only them. Stay there. Stay there. Just the plastic. Stay there. Stay there,
Oh.
please. Thank you. She was getting ready to jump off then and try and get on my lap. I know what she's like.
Yeah.
RDZ says Jimmy will be putting more pressure on the board this week for sure in his own way. He won't be happy right now. On the striker side of things, Jim, probably not.
No.
I think he's reasonably happy with the others that he's got,
Yeah.
defence and midfield wise, like from what's come in type of thing. And listen, he said it as well. He as far as he's concerned, we're 60% done.
Yeah.
Whether we get the other 40% in this window or not is a different story, Jim. We'd like to think we would, right? But are we running out of options, leaving it so late
Yeah.
in the window?
This is
the problem.
Is the worrying thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Big up, Anthony. Hope you're well, mate. Big up to you. Glug's in. Big up, Glug. He says, morning, guys. Sadly, Sheriff, there will not be a chance of seeing our starting 11 before the start of the season. It might take 2 games in before we see our proper 11.
Yeah, now, I'm not sure if you agree with me, Mr. Glug, but do you think that puts us behind the 8 ball? You know, if we've only got like 3/4 of a team.
Yeah, it does.
You know, and you played 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
And you've maybe drawn a couple and lost one, or you never know, we might get 3 wins. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
If you have a ropey start to the season, you saw any hopes and dreams can virtually be dead, can't they?
Yeah.
Within the space of 3 games, because you know what I mean? I'm not saying we're going to win the league. I'm not saying this, so please. But how many games do the champions normally lose in a season? 2,
4,
3, 4 maximum.
Whatever, 2, 3, 4.
It's
yeah,
not many.
4 max. I would have
It's
thought.
not many, is it?
No.
You know, and if you're 3 or 4 games in, you know, and it's been a bit ropey, and then suddenly the players turn up and you kick off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're sort of snookered already, aren't you?
See, I sort of look at it as of how can I explain it? I look at it as like we're not going to go and win the league, right?
No. Well,
unless there's some superstars coming in the next 2 weeks, right? But the way I would look at it is don't lose more than 10 games.
Yeah.
If you don't lose more than 10 games, the likelihood is you'll be in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And depending how the season goes, regarding other teams as well and how they're doing, you could even get in the Champions League with 9 losses.
Yeah, possible. Yeah.
Possibly, depending on how many draws you have and all that sort of thing. But that is my thing. I'll start off the season. It don't matter what the team is, right? And don't get to 10 losses, basically. And you'll have had an all right season. That's where I am with it.
Yeah, but surely, if the written statements and the video was true, mate, we're aiming a bit higher than that now, no?
Well, we are aiming higher than that, Mark. But what I will say is, in the same breath, if he doesn't get who he wants, I think he should come out and say it. Not in names, but look, I'm 3 short before the season starts or whatever. Do you know what I mean? He won't come out and say it,
Is he
but
allowed to though?
yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
This is it, isn't it? You know. So listen, you could be right, Glug. You probably are right, mate. You probably are right. But
yeah.
listen, 2 weeks today, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. We'll get the ball
Yeah.
rolling again, and
And
hopefully they can nick
and
a win at Brentford. Yeah,
in 2 weeks on a Saturday, mate, the match day show will be back.
it will be back. Yeah,
It
because
gives
we're
me chance to play the intro that I like.
at home to Newcastle. Yeah, which we will be doing a watch along for. By the
No,
way.
away to Brentford, isn't it?
Oh, first game's away to
Yeah,
Brentford. Yeah, second game is home to. We'll be doing watch alongs for all of them anyway. So,
yeah.
yeah. So it'll be
The
all right.
match day
That's
show
right.
will be on.
The match day show will be back. Yeah, whenever there's a game on a match day, we will have the match day show theme back on again.
Yes.
There you go. Yes, interesting. This is correct. We've actually got nearly £150 million back in fees with the Ashley Phillips and the Will Lancashire on top of
Yeah.
what was what with the others that have gone.
I don't
So,
think have they officially moved yet, or
well,
they're
Lancashire's
gonna.
playing for Middlesbrough. He scored.
Oh well, yeah,
So,
obviously, yeah, son.
yeah. And apparently Ashley Phillips is done as well.
Oh yeah,
So 7 million rising to 20 million for Ashley
yeah,
Phillips. And I think it's a similar, well, I don't know exactly the figure, but it's 20 million if Will Lancashire hits all the targets as well.
yeah.
So,
That's if Borough get promoted, isn't it?
yeah, and
That
all
was
that
one of
stuff.
them.
Yeah, yeah,
They come back to
yeah,
the Premier League.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but
listen, we've spent about 90 million quid as it stands. If you take what you've sold and what you've bought, we've spent about 90 million quid. That's where we're at with it right now. We've still Romero to go, Vicario to go, Sarr to go, Solomon to go, and probably a couple of others as well. So you're probably in negative then. If you didn't buy
yeah.
anyone else and you sold those players, yeah, you're going to be minus 30, minus 40 million in
Worst case
profit as
scenario,
such.
mate. Worst case scenario. This is very low ball figures. 30 for Romero, pounds we're on about, not
Yeah,
euros.
yeah,
30 for Romero,
yeah.
15 for Vicario.
15, 20, yeah,
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 15 for Sarr.
yeah, 20, 15,
Who's
20, yeah.
who was the so
Solomon,
there's
10,
60
15,
there.
yeah.
So there's 17,
75
70,
ish.
yeah,
Yeah.
75-ish. So that is virtually breaking even. And that's just
Yeah.
4 players.
And that's
And
where
that
you're
was
at with
worst
that.
case scenario, I said that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
how much was Romero looking to be out for?
It's 40 million euro, isn't it? So that's
Yeah,
about
there you go. So
35
there's,
million quid, something like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
35 million quid. So
yeah,
I was out by 5 million. So there's
yeah,
another 5
yeah.
million, you bung
But
out.
it's like Mark says, it's virtually even with those out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're back to, well, we've got 400 million quid again.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You know what I mean? So
I
there's
read
plenty of
somewhere.
money. There's plenty of
I
money
read
there.
somewhere that we could spend 500 million and
Yeah.
not have any nonsense with the PSR and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So anyway, if those players leave and we break even on what we've signed, we've basically got £500 million to still go and throw about.
Yeah. If we wanted to. If we wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
of course, if they
Uh,
want to.
Big up, Mike. He says, my guess is a big portion of that money will be going on infrastructure.
My God, do we need any more? I thought it was all done.
They've stopped building the hotel, haven't they, at the moment?
It's on delay, isn't it, or something?
Yeah,
They ain't
whatever.
started it, have
I
they?
think they've been trying to get the dough in from everywhere to spend some dough in the transfer window, or
That's
so
the
they
next
say.
bit of infrastructure that will be built is the hotel.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard nothing about the hotel. I even forgot about the hotel.
Yeah, I think it's on hold. I think it's on hold. It's going to be done, but I just think
Yeah.
it's on hold at the moment.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
nothing about the hotel for about months now.
You won't have done because Levy's gone, so no one's talking about it.
There you go. That's Yeah, there you go. You've just dotted the I's and crossed the T's there.
as usual.
Yes, I will say
Thank,
that.
thank you very much.
I will say, well, that's obviously why, mate, because that was his little baby, wasn't it?
Of course it
And
was. Of
the
course it
stadium
was.
was his little anything to line his own pockets
Yeah, yeah.
in the
No.
long run.
Bill says the Chelsea equivalent of Spurs plays £15 a year. Get a you know what if you're a Spurs fan. Laugh out loud. Ah, dear
So how
Bill.
can they charge 15 quid and ours is like 50?
Because we're greedy bastards. That's why.
I shouldn't have even asked that, mate, because I knew the answer to that before I even said it.
And Ghosted just put in Bill. No other club charges the amount our club does for pre-season games. We get ripped off for everything, which I'm sure Bill knows. By the way, Ghosted, I think we all know we get ripped off for everything, mate. But the joys
Just
of
asking for a
being,
friend,
yeah, go on.
like, how much is a Hoffenheim ticket for next week at home?
I think they're 20 quid.
Oh, is it?
I think they're 20 quid. I might be wrong. I'm sure I've seen written somewhere, someone's put the Hoffenheim game's £20. But I could be wrong.
20 notes. That sounds very low for Tottenham, doesn't it? I was expecting like 70 or 80 at least, like a normal Premier League game.
No. I mean, they could probably charge that and they'd fill the ground still. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong, because it's pre-season and all that. Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? But honestly, Mark, I'm sure I've read somewhere they're £20.
I
I'm
think I
sure
read
I've read
that as well,
somewhere.
thinking about it. I think I read that as well,
But
20 notes.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Rowley says this is Tottenham Hotspur. I'm afraid, with no director of football and Lang pulling strings. Is there any wonder we're in the shite with the forward positions?
Well,
I don't know if Lang is pulling the strings,
no.
Rowley,
Ain't
at
it
the
this new
moment.
bloke, whatever his name is?
Yeah, you've got Mawson who deals with the contracts.
Yeah.
Who's
So
spotting the
someone,
players and
so
Deserby,
someone
I
new
think.
rocked up there, isn't there? There is someone else in there now.
Yeah, he's got Deserby's had his old first team assistant. He's rocked up and the medical team and all that. I'm trying to think who else is upstairs.
No. I was going to say, I'm sure there was one more added that Lang's sort of been pushed to the background now.
Um,
And what was his name? Oh, I won't be able to remember it anyway.
I can't think. My mind's gone blank this morning.
Yeah. My
Tony
mind.
says it's 20 degrees plus in Helsingborg in the south of Sweden. Big up, Tone. Big up to you, mate. You have a great
Yeah.
weekend. Carl's in. Big up to
Big
Carl.
up.
Morning to
Big
you,
up.
sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Beasley's in. Joe, morning to you, mate.
Big
I
up.
hope you're well this morning. Good morning, Cookie Sheriff and all. I'd like to sign. Now this is
Yeah.
another point of conjecture. Let's say
Yeah.
Spurs were after Krupi. They made it known that they wanted him, right? Then he does his foot, does a metatarsal. He's going to be out for whatever, 3 months, whatever it is, right? Do Spurs, yeah, if they can't get another target, leave themselves enough time and say, right, we'll bite the bullet with Richie and Solanke for the first 6 games. Yeah, we'll sign Krupi, get him fit and get him in after the first 6 or 8 games rather than what could be missing out altogether or
I've got one
for a
question.
lower level.
Yeah, I've got one question that's popped into my mind. Would you trust the medical team to get him fit? Is the first question. Because, to be honest, he's got a broken bone in his foot.
Yeah.
The next thing we'll hear from Tottenham is, if we did get him, is his foot has been amputated. Knowing our medical staff.
Mark, if the medical team can't sort out a broken metatarsal, which is basically it's time.
Yeah.
It's just time. It's bone healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can't really do a lot anyway, except put him in a foot thing. Do you know what I mean?
Would you trust them to sort him out?
But they
With our
wouldn't have
record
to.
of
Oh, thank you, darling. They wouldn't have to do anything, Mark.
Well, no, I know
As
that.
such, I know that once you get past the it's fixed stage, and plenty of massage. Make sure everything's working around the
Yeah,
metatarsals,
if
ligament
you got a
wise,
bit,
and
do you have to do rehabilitation for that? Like a
there
bit
will
of,
be rehabilitation for
yeah,
it as such. Yeah,
yeah,
there will be. They should have all that, but that'd be standard for most players that do a
yeah,
metatarsal. So yeah, there is rehabilitation and recovery to be done. Obviously, depending when you bought him, if you bought him, and how far in
yeah,
up to the 2 weeks time. He's already done it. I think 2 weeks ago. So
yeah,
by the time of
yeah,
the end of the window comes, he's going to be 4 weeks. Do you know what I mean? 5 weeks, and then what? If you said 6 games, yeah, it's another 6 weeks ish, right? He should be ready to go then.
yeah,
He should be ready to go. So it's just a thought put into people's heads.
yeah.
Yeah, he has had a problem, but yeah, we're bloody struggling to get people in
It depends.
by the look of it.
Now, to me, it depends if we can get anybody else. I mean, surely they've got to be all out finding strikers or finding
Yeah,
forward players.
yeah.
And I wouldn't say he'd be a last recruit. Well, would he be a last
I don't,
recruit?
I don't think he's a last resort, Mark, just for the simple fact that they were chasing him.
Yeah,
So they obviously fancy him, or De Zerbi fancies him, right?
yeah,
Obviously, he's got this injury, and straight away you're like, right, we'll step back then.
yeah.
But what I'm
But
saying
every team's
is,
going to do that. Every
yeah,
team's
but
going
of
to do
course they
that.
are. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, in our delicate position,
Yes.
if you want to put it that way,
Yeah.
right? In our delicate position, if they have got a target, for argument's sake, and it's not Croupy, yeah, to get someone in before the season starts or before the window closes, yeah, if it doesn't happen, do you go to Bournemouth and say, right, for argument's sake, there's the 90 million quid you wanted, we'll take him if he wants to come?
Yeah.
Just give them a
Yeah.
one-time offer. They can say no if they want to say no. Yeah, but don't leave yourself without any options. That's where I'm getting at with it,
Yeah.
because as much as Krupp is in a similar to Solanke, he's done it for one season as such. They're totally different profile of player.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm thinking is, if you can't get your target who you're after, you was after him in the first place anyway. For the
Yeah.
sake of a broken metatarsal, do you go and get him if there's no one else out there
Yeah.
that floats your boat and thinks, yeah, they're better than him? Do you know, or I'd
Yeah.
like him more than I'd like
Yeah,
him.
I get
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, I would say yes then. I would say yes, but you've got to be looking around for others that are sort of
Absolutely, Mark. Yeah,
healthy.
I totally
Yeah.
agree with you, mate. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a dog then snoring. Jesus. Steve says Hendrick from Real Madrid, his agents are working on a loan deal to the Premier League.
Ooh.
Steve, he's only a youngster, yeah, but he's a Brazilian youngster, right? He's at Real Madrid. If they can get him in on loan for a year, which I'm not. We're getting to the stage where we might have to loan a couple of players. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because I would take him, Steve, just to fill the squad out more than anything else. And if it give him a go up front, if it works out, it works out. I don't know what. Do we know what we're going to get from him? A Brazilian lad, young lad, coming to England in the Premier League. He could take
Meant to
off
be the next thing,
the next big thing.
allegedly.
Listen,
Yes.
there'll be a lot worse players out there we can take,
Yeah.
Steve, as we've seen in the past. So it all depends on the kid's attitude at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if Tottenham Hotspur approached Real Madrid and said, we'd like to take your player on loan for a year, does he come back and say, I'd love to play for Tottenham Hotspur? Or is it a case of, well, I've got to go somewhere, so I might as well go there? Because I don't want that. I want him to want to play for Spurs.
Yes, you mean the Moani situation.
Yes.
Whereas I got nowhere else, so I just will go down.
That's it.
And not even because I don't know this 100%, but I don't even think Moani unpacked his bloody suitcase, mate. He couldn't wait to leave.
Yeah.
As soon
Yeah.
as the season was finished, he'd booked the first flight back to Paris.
Yeah.
He was out there immediately.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so yeah, yeah, because apparently this Hendrick lad, he's meant to be the next big thing, isn't he? Or he's
Apparently
certainly,
so. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Your
certainly
next.
being hyped up to be the next
Yeah.
big thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
I'd take him.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
take him. I mean, let's face it. How old is he? Like 18 or
He's
17
only a
or whatever he is.
youngster. Yeah. He's only
Yeah.
a youngster.
I mean,
But even if you had him coming off the bench, do you know what I mean? Even if you had him, as much as you hate Richie and Solanke, right? Even if you had him coming off the bench or coming on after 60 minutes or whatever, just to, even if you play him a couple of games, see what he's
yeah,
about. I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know. I don't know. And this is half the problem with leaving everything so late, Mark,
yeah,
because the only time you
yeah,
get to see people is in training when they're not under pressure or on a match day when they are,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I completely agree. But this is why we get so fed up with where's our forwards? Where's
yeah,
our forwards?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's very frustrating, Mark. It is
yeah.
so frustrating. It fucking winds me up, mate. I'm
And
so
yet,
sorry.
to be honest, when the transfer window started, there was a change on the channel, and we were actually quite positive, mate.
Yeah, 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 we
It
was.
was it that lasted for about a
Mate, I
month.
want to be positive. I want
So
to
do
sit
I.
here doing watch-alongs, telling everyone how fucking great we are.
Yes.
Right? I don't want to sit here saying what's Solanke doing missing from 3 yards. What's Richarlison doing? He thinks he scored doing the pigeon, but he was offside. What are we doing here?
Yeah. There's nothing more. There's nothing more than when we do watch-alongs for us to be sat here and say, "Christ, it's like watching the Brazil team from the 1970." You know, we'd love it, but it's the same old story with Tottenham. There's always something to be moaning about.
One thing I will say is, Mark, the home record's got to change next year.
Oh Christ, yeah.
And
Well, it
I
can't
mean
get worse.
change as well. Mentality will start
Yeah,
at home. You
yeah.
hopefully you'll see that, or everyone will see that. I should say. I apologise, right? But you know, it's a big thing, and the home form is disgraceful over the last 2 years.
Five
5 wins in
fixtures,
2 years at
and
home.
one of
How are
them.
we still in the Premier League? How are we still in the Premier League with 5 wins in 2 years at home? Hold up, I got angry then.
Hello,
Just
what's
pulled
going
me
on
doof
here?
engine off.
Yeah,
See?
I was going to say, you must have had drag or something. They fell off
Well,
your head.
I was going to go and grab me tea there, but as you know, yeah,
Caught round the wire.
I've got the thing and it's got caught round the wire and pulled my headphones off. Yeah. My hand never moved in the right direction, Mark, as they say.
Oh, blame your
Yeah.
bad shoulder, mate.
That's what I am blaming, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am blaming that. Yeah. So yeah, home form, Mark. It's definitely got to
Oh,
change,
gosh,
mate.
yeah.
And it's got to
I,
change.
I mean, I'll be honest. I feel sorry for all those people that paid their hard-earned money to buy season tickets, go week in, week out, or every fortnight when we're at home. What sort of dross have they been served up? They've seen us win 5 games in 2 years in the league. In the
Yeah.
league,
Yeah.
let's get that in there.
Um,
Because let's face it, they're not bloody cheap, are they?
no.
Season tickets.
No, they're not, mate.
You're paying
Anything
what?
from what, 1,200 quid up to
Yeah,
the sky's the limit for
yeah.
boxes and stuff like that. You know, but I think the season tickets range from about what, 1,250 up to about 2,700 quid, something like that for an
Well, that's
actual
just for
seat.
normal seats, isn't it?
Yeah, for normal seats. Yeah,
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 if you want boxes and stuff like that, bloody hell, man.
thousands, aren't they? I
Yeah,
suppose I would
thousands per
imagine.
game, per
Yeah, yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you know, if you're sitting in a seat and you're paying one of the higher ticket prices, uh, 25, 2,600 quid, whatever it is, it's a lot of coin, isn't it? At the end of the day, and you want to see something for your dough.
Well,
And
bloody hell,
Spurs
mate.
fans that go to the ground regular haven't, have they? Let's be honest.
Well, no, it's been terrible, mate. Well, put it this way, mate. If you go to a restaurant and they serve you up a bag of poo, you're going to complain about it.
Well, of course you are. Of course you are. But listen, it is what it is. Guy says he's got his breakfast this morning. It's a nice cold Pilsner. Make sure
That's
you
too
eat it,
early for
Guy.
that, mate.
Make sure you eat, sunshine.
Well, it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Well, there you
Jesus.
go. I don't know. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I don't drink, so is what it is. I don't know.
Only in Spain you drink, mate.
Only in Spain.
There you go.
Snipers is in. Morning, chaps, he says. Morning, Sniper. Hope you're well,
Big up.
fella. The problem is that the coaches see players different to us. They see things on the training pitch that we don't. Well, there
Yeah,
is that. There
yeah,
is
I
that,
agree with
Snipers.
that.
Yeah. And that's what they get paid for at the end of the
Yeah,
day, isn't it? And that's why they're there. And we're
it's
not.
yeah. We'd like to be there,
I'd
but
love to be there, mate.
but
I'd love to be
unfortunately,
there.
unfortunately, we're not qualified.
No, we're not.
I
We're
believe
not.
if we rocked up at Hotspur Way, we'd probably get shot trying to get in the gates.
But what I will say, Sniper, is we all have eyes, as they say.
Yes.
I know what you're getting at though in training and all that.
Yeah.
I get you, man. I get
Yeah,
you.
and the thing is, mate, if
Uh,
me and you rocked up at Hotspur Way, mate, we'd probably get shot trying to get in the place.
Probably. Bill says our fans are the only fans who would moan about literally everything. Sorry, Bill, and still pay for Spurs play. God bless us all.
We are suckers for punishment, aren't we?
We are, aren't we?
Not that
We
I
are.
pay for it. Not
No,
that I
but
pay for it, because I won't.
we're sucker for punishment for just being Spurs fans, Mark, without
But
anything
it's
else.
yeah, well, as I've told the story, mate, back while I was a Spurs fan, I said I had no choice. Like when I was a kid, the old man is a Spurs
Yeah.
fan, and I had a choice of Tottenham or the orphanage. Sometimes I wish I chose the orphanage, mate. It would have been a lot easier. It would have been a lot easier rather than, well, but then again, in the first few years I was knocking about on this planet, we did all right.
Well, yeah, in our younger
I'd say
days,
up to when I was about 15, I reckon, things started to take a turn for the worse. And then
Well,
91 was it. And then I was 20 and took a little bit of a spike. But certainly after 91, it's been downhill ever since.
unfortunately, mate, it has
Well,
been.
apart from the odd little blip.
Yeah, with the blips, but I know what you
Yeah.
mean, though. Well, since
Cut it back.
2000, yeah,
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly after 91, it's been a downward spiral.
Yeah. Bird on a Banjo's in. Big up, Bird on a Banjo. And El Tel, I was just
Oh, big up, Hotel.
big up, Jose. Hope you're well, mate. He says
Yes,
23
told us.
degrees.
Oh,
So
no,
what?
no, that was the wrong comment. I
There's a
found
wrong
it.
comment. 23 degrees in Spain, 9:50 a.m. Very nice
So,
indeed.
hang on a minute.
What?
Oh, no. Oh, no, this is an hour ago, mate.
Yeah, I know. That's where I am.
Oh, bloody hell. Because I looked at me thing and it says
Well,
10:55. I
you've
thought,
been yapping, bruv. I've never
are they
known
an
you
hour behind
yap
us?
so much.
And so at the moment, in Spain and Portugal is the same time as us.
Probably, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
because
they
we're
must.
only on 9:51 in the chat
Well, there we
because
go.
we've been yapping. But it is what it is. Rain says, morning, lads. It's game day. Morning to you, Rain,
Yes.
YouTube member. Hope you're
Big up.
well.
Big up,
Hope
Rain.
you're well. That's you going on earlier about me ranting.
Yeah,
Joey,
but
that is. Go on, blow
yeah.
a gasket.
Yeah. Well, when you was on Danzy, I was worried for your health, mate.
That
I
weren't
was
a
thinking,
rant. That
calm
weren't a
down,
rant.
boss. Calm down. You're gonna have a stroke or something in a minute.
Listen, I'm sure there'll be more rants incoming. Stay subscribed to see future rants.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. For the sake of us all, I don't want there to be any rants. I want
Well,
Tottenham to be marvellous and win everything.
well, yeah.
And so
Yeah.
this channel will become the channel of positivity and celebration.
What are
That's
you
the
talking
dream.
about, Willis?
I have a dream.
I have a dream. I was going to say.
No. But no. Would you love this if this was, if we had nothing to sort of moan about, or you know, I'd love it.
Listen, it's not
I'd love it.
a case of having nothing to moan about. It's a case of if you give me positive shit to talk about, yeah,
Exactly.
I'll talk about it,
Exactly. Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I'd have a
Well,
big smile on my face like this and
this
be the
is what I was
happiest
alluding
Tottenham
to, mate.
fan.
This is what I was alluding to. I'd love nothing more than, come on, it ain't Tottenham, bloody marvellous. See the game the other night? Oh, we smashed them. Rah, rah, rah. We're like, we're getting there now. We're going places. Rah, 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 rah. I'd love nothing more than that. You know what I mean? I'd love it. Come on here. We smashed them and all this, and like,
Yeah.
look at the sexy football we played, and but unfortunately, it never happens. Oh, here we go. Now, he's not been in here so far. I haven't seen Mr. World Under, but there's too many of these people that are jumping on the train now that World Under started.
Listen, I'll
There's a
let you
lot of
deal
them.
with them. I'll let you deal with them, Sheriff.
No, because it does make me laugh, even though you couldn't be further from the truth. I'm just saying. All these
Listen,
things about Viv, and I don't even know what she looks like, man. I've never seen a picture of her.
you've heard it from the horse's mouth. There you go. I've never even seen a picture of her.
Honestly, have you ever seen a picture of her?
I have, yeah. I know what she looks like.
Oh, have
Short,
you?
stumpy brown hair. You wouldn't want to pull her in a nightclub, put it that way. Not for
I
me
probably
anyway.
would.
Well, you would, yeah. You would. It's not for me. But yeah, I'm not going to say it. Now, here's a question. Here's a question, Mark, and I've got to go for a wee, so you can answer this one.
Yes,
I'm
I
sorry.
will do.
The
I
old
will
dog,
rub it
this
on
wee
for a little
thing.
bit.
How did anyone at Spurs allow De Zerbi to get rid of Lancashire when we are in desperate need of a striker? So
Oh,
I'll leave that to you while I have a tinkle.
yes. Now, all I will say is that maybe they didn't think he sort of had it all. And it's like I said, excuse me, I'm going to cough. I'll put myself on mute. Sorry about that. Now, as I said earlier, the thing with an academy, it's nice if it happens. It's not necessarily to generate players that walk straight into the first team. It's not, because how many youngsters actually make it? How many Wayne Rooneys or Harry Kanes or whoever are there about? There's sort of once, 1 in 10 years. David Beckham's, people like that. All them kids at Man United they're like, it doesn't happen. The main aim of a academy is to make the club money, develop them, bring them in, develop them, sell them on, whatever you can get from 'em. Seven. Chelsea are masters at it. Chelsea are masters at it. The youngsters they accumulate and sell them on for God knows what. You got to remember it's all profit as well. I mean, but I see what you're saying about Lancashire. I mean, all I can say to that is I don't know. Obviously, is that obviously people at the club didn't think he had but our level, but our level. You got to remember, maybe Lancashire. Good luck to him, mind. Good luck to him. I wish all the youngsters do well, but there's not many of them that burst through and make it. Literally like smash it out and make it. So I honestly think my honest answer is that people at the club obviously didn't think that Lancashire had the minerals to do it at the level we need. That's my personal opinion. What do you think? I've just said that I don't think there must have been people at the club that didn't think he had like the levels that was needed at the top.
Or was it just a case of they've said to him, look, we can keep you here. You'll be the third striker, but there is probably another one coming in. So you'll be the full striker. If Richie goes, you'll be
Yeah,
the
and
third
he's like,
striker.
and
And
he's
he's
like,
like,
shut.
hang on a minute. I think I'd
Yeah,
rather, if I can get a
yeah,
move, I need to start
yeah,
playing football now. Do you know?
yeah,
So it might have just been that.
yeah,
But to the
yeah,
point, of should he have got rid of Lancashire? Listen, only De Zerbi knows that.
yeah,
Only he knows what he's got coming in or what he thinks he's got coming in. So it's a difficult question to answer because we have only got Richie and Solanke.
yeah.
Um,
At the moment,
if you ask me that question in 2 weeks or 3 weeks' time, I'll give you a better answer.
yeah, because I
But
did
at the
say as
moment,
well that the
yeah.
academies are basically just there to make the club money.
Well, I think Spurs have just realised that now.
Chelsea are masters of it, mate.
Yeah, they
How many
are.
of their youngsters have they flogged on for like 10s, 20s, 30s, some of them, I think.
And more. And more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Been
Chelsea
doing
are
it for
masters at
years.
flogging all their kiddies that are never going to get a
Yeah.
chance in the first team.
Yeah. Yep, they are. Futures is in. Morning to you,
We got
Futures. Hope you're well,
good
mate.
morning to you.
I'm going to skip through a few quick and see if I can say hello to people we haven't said hello to. Morning to Kev. Hope you're well, Kev.
Big up,
This
Kev.
morning, big up to you. Daz for Spurs is in. Big up, Daz for Spurs.
Big
Hope
up.
you're well, mate. Let's have a quick look. Absolutely, Tony. You tell them, mate. 150 of you in here right now.
Oh, there
Smash
is.
that sub button and smash that like button for us. Really, really important. And then after the show as well, once the whole thing's downloaded, hit that hype button for us. That's
Ooh.
really important as
Yeah,
well.
and
Yeah.
I better check, mate. Is Mia on?
Yeah, you
She
better
might.
have a look because I haven't looked. I don't think she is. I only think she does weekdays unless there's a game, maybe.
I will
I
have a
don't know. I
look,
mean, there
mate.
is a
I
game
will.
today, so she might be on. I don't know. I'll keep whizzing through the chat, see if I can find Soul Kretz. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're well this morning, mate. Big up to you, fella. Stevie Edinburgh's in. Big up, Steve. More rumours regarding So Wanky to Forest. Glad to see that happening. However, must insist that Morgan Gibbs White goes the other way. I'd give him Solanke, I'd give him Bergvall, and probably 40 million quid just to get him in.
What is the date today, mate? 7th or 8th, isn't it? 8th.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it
No,
is.
she's not.
There you go. There you go. But I am going out today to see my son, so we won't be going
Oh, of
for
course.
hours.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that
I
makes
forgot you
sense.
told me that yesterday.
Big up to Rich. Morning, Rich. Hope you're
Big
well.
up.
He says,
Big
we've
up.
got to trust in De Zerbi, but I do hope we sign a left winger who isn't Savinio and a number 9. I just don't rate Savinio. Reminds me of Odibert a little bit better. Looks good until the end. Products, fair play, Rich. Hope you're well, mate. Ain't spoke for a while. Scotty's in. Big up, Scotty Einam. Hope you're well, mate. Big up to you. I'll go over the next comment. As much as I
I've
would
seen
like
it.
to bring it up, I won't
I've
bring that
seen it.
up.
I know you're dying
Yeah.
to bring it up, mate.
No, I won't. No, I won't bring it up.
We'll ignore that.
Drula says a role as a new captain may be on the horizon for Mickey van der Ven, who has just signed his new long-term contract.
Just signed or signing? I've heard the offer is there in this.
No, he's signed, I believe.
Oh, he hasn't.
I believe he has. Again, just
I've
things
heard
I've
he
read.
agreed it, but I haven't seen nothing on anywhere.
As far as I know, it's done,
Yeah.
Mark. As
Yeah,
far as I
all
know,
right.
it's done. I could again put me right if I'm wrong. Anyone? This I did here. Mikey Moore's loan has been cancelled to Cone or put on hold at the moment. And whether he plays today, I don't know. You've put he plays. Let's see if he does. But yeah, it's all been put on hold, and I'm wondering, bearing in mind Mikey Moore plays left wing stroke.
I was going to say, is that left winger we've been crying out?
Left wing stroke 10. And with
Yes.
the problems that we've got in the whole of the forward area at the moment, I'm wondering if they're thinking, do you know what, we need to keep hold of this lad. De Zerbi might have just thought to
Mhm.
himself, he needs another year out on loan, but should we be keeping hold of him? Who knows? Again, we don't know. We're only surmising,
Yeah.
but let's see what happens.
See, I remember Mikey Moore. He played in Europe then, and he did bloody well.
Mm.
He come in and lit the game up, and then you never
Yeah, he
saw him
did.
again.
Yeah.
He was at
Yeah.
he was at Rangers last year, wasn't
Yes, he was. Yeah.
he?
He
Yeah,
done all right by all accounts. Done all right.
Allegedly, he did all right.
Yeah.
So there's the left wing sorted then. No one he
It's
knew.
the left winger sorted. That's just saved us 60 million quid. World Under's in. He says Viv likes one up front and three at the back. No wonder Sheriff looks knackered. Say no more. The Stoic says I've done the research and seen the stats and just do not understand all this hype for Gakpo.
I don't get it either.
He's an all right improvement on what we have, but hardly a bomber. No, I don't think he's a bomber.
No, he's not a bomber.
Let's not get carried away. But I think you've hit a nail on the head there. He's better than what we've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we've got this. We want to get there as quick as we can, but it might be a case of it's dum till he can get everyone that he wants. I don't know. It just might be steps. It might be steps. None of us know. None of us know, but we'll see. We'll see, Stoic. What do you make of this one? Beşiktaş eyeing a move. I heard it was on loan, Drula.
Yeah.
For Conor Gallagher, I can't see him letting him go.
No, Conor Gallagher is one of the players at Tottenham that really divides opinion.
Yeah.
Some
he
people
does.
love him, some people hate him.
Yeah.
He really does split the fan base in half. I mean, I can't see that happening.
No, I can't see it happening.
No.
No, if we wanna have a squad in areas of the pitch, which like this season, for argument's sake, the centre backs, we've got players that would be playing. Senesi would be playing anywhere.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah, in most teams, he would be getting in. Now, he's queuing up behind Mickey van der Ven. And
Van Heck.
you've got the other side with Van Heck and what's his face? Can't think of his name now. Mark, you're so stupid sometimes. I can't think of his name. He's gone right out of my head. I can't even see his picture in my head. Anyway, we're solid at centre back. Yeah. We're okay there. And the backups, if you want to call them that as well. I don't like using that word, but they're there.
Well, Danzo's still knocking about, isn't he? Danzo's still knocking about.
Yeah, Danzo, that's it. I couldn't think of his
was that
name.
the one you were thinking? Oh, all right, Danzo.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. So it's okay. It's okay there, right? Centre midfield, Tonali, Fernandez, yeah. And as it stands at the moment, I would say he is quite happy with Gallagher and Bentancur because Gallagher can play a multitude, like Mark was saying earlier, of positions, right? So that helps him out. I think if you could move Bentancur on and get one in, that's better. Yeah, maybe. But I haven't really got a problem with those two.
No, I haven't got a problem with either of them. The only thing I'd say is I'm not sure how old Bentancur is, but he must be getting on a bit now. He's been with us for a few years.
27, 28, isn't he?
Oh, he's not finished then, obviously.
Something like that. He's around there.
But certainly within the next 2 or 3 years, I can see him moving him on.
Yeah. Mark's just checked me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No worries. We won't do a redirect yet. You'll be over there till Monday.
I'll let Sheriff answer this one. Chelsea Rising is in. Like and subscribe, please, sir. Sleeping Giants, laugh out loud, he says. You're a small club.
Wow.
Over to the Sheriff. Just for you, Chelsea. Just for you.
To be honest, yes, we have been over the last few years, but we all know the reasons for that. It's been the owners. Now, with the financial capabilities of the club at the moment, with what has been achieved so far, i.e., building the stadium, the revenue streams that are coming in, you got to say, sort of, well, I won't say thanks to him, but you got to say that's to do with Daniel Levy, because he was more interested in all of that than he was getting us anywhere near playing at the top end of the table. But you got to think, if the owners of the football club really want to, and I mean if they really want to, the sky's the limit for Tottenham. We can spend what, 400 million a year, £500 million a year,
Yeah.
without getting in any trouble whatsoever. The sky is really the limit. There is a caveat to that, is if the owners want to do it. It's always been that way. Well, there is that bit as well, Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, but it's if the owners want to do it. The owners have got to want to do it. And the few statements that we saw at the end of the season, like certainly the video and the 2 written ones, like wow. It's easy saying, look, for the last years we've effed up, all that, but actions and words are not, innit? No,
Yeah.
actions and words. If you want to take us to the top, do it, because the capabilities are there, mate.
Yeah, man.
I've said for ages now, if Enoch really want to, there's no reason we can't win the Premier League within the next 5, 6, 7 years. None whatsoever. With the capabilities of the club have got, the spending and all of that. Right, they got to do it properly. Do I trust Enoch to do that? No, I certainly don't. But if they really want to, there's no reason why we can't be at the top end of the table instead of the bottom where we have been.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, fair play, mate. Fair play. Go on.
No, but that's it, mate.
Yeah,
It's
all right.
up to them. It's up to them.
So Sniper says, Sheriff, are you saying that every academy is just a football factory?
Yeah. Yeah. How many? I've not Googled it, so I don't know the answers, but how many of these academies do players come out and go straight to first team? Not many.
No.
We all know the stats about how many kids get picked up by clubs and they're let go and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
The academy is basically just a money-making machine. Develop them, sell them on, and make yourself a bit of money. Because not many of them will come storming through and set the world on fire in your first team.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's true for any club. Chelsea are masters at it.
Yeah, they are.
Chelsea are the absolute masters with their academy. Like you hear nearly some Chelsea academy project has gone for what, 20 million? There's been 30s as well for some of their kids, aren't there?
Yeah, they've
It's like 20s, 30s.
They're making money regular out of it, and it all goes towards their FFP at the end of the day.
Yeah, of course it
Same
does.
as it does for same as it does for us.
Yeah.
You know.
And so
Billy's not happy. Billy's not happy, by the way, and I can't blame him, to be honest. Get Sowanki out, and sadly Maddison and Bentancur too. Spence and Bergvall one out. They've got to go too. And we are going to have to rely on foreign attackers. City are taking the piss now.
Well,
Billy,
yeah.
I don't know what to say, Billy, over the Savinio thing. I've just moved on from it. I've almost forgot about it now, and it's a case of if he comes, he comes, and if he don't, he don't. Because I have got really bored of it. Really bored of it. I was one of those that said, yeah, get him in. Get him in. He's a sexy player. Who knows? Who knows? There's a lot worse than him out there. Put it that way. For me, anyway. Right? But I don't know. We've just been talking about Mikey Moore. He's loan, not like he's loaned to or moved to Cologne, whatever you want to call them. it's been knocked on the head for the time being. There's only could be I say only one reason for that. There could be one reason for that, like someone put in the chat earlier. Is he playing today?
Yeah.
You know,
or is he the bomber? No, I'm only
behave,
joking.
Mark, behave. Let me have a look. I should have carried on looking through. A big up, Andrew. Morning to you, mate. Hope you're well this morning.
Big up.
Humans in. Big up.
Big up.
The human. I hope you're well this morning. Big up the two marksmen, he says, shooting from the lip. If we don't hurry up, the team we want to buy off. Hang on. If we don't hurry up, the team we want to buy off won't set. Oh, what? I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you now. Won't sell because they won't be able to get a replacement. Yeah, that we was talking about that on the show last night. Human about the cog, the wheel. Fuck all that. Go and get who you want. Pay the money.
It's like I said, right? If you splash enough money, why should we have to wait for the cogs and wheels to?
Not this season, anyway. No, we shouldn't be waiting for anyone.
No. Apparently, we got all this longer.
We're not going to go and bid 500 million for Yamal or something like that. But being realistic about the situation, there's probably 3 or 4 players in the world, or whatever. All the rest of them are fair game to me. Yeah, obviously the higher echelon of player, the top players are probably not going to come to Tottenham at the moment. Well, they're not going to come to Tottenham at the moment. But there are plenty of good players out there that are attracted by money.
Yeah, but
they might be millionaires, but they want more.
To be honest, though, right, this is where it's up to ENIC to make us attractive enough that these top players want to come to us, because money's no object now, allegedly. So are we going to attract your top echelon players at the moment? No, because we've got no Champions League. We've been struggling for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if we can build and get up there again, the ENIC have said they want to, then why not attract the best players in the world?
Yeah.
We got a history of this, haven't we, mate? Remember when we signed Klinsmann?
Yeah.
Best striker in the world at the time. One of them.
If you wanted a bomber, right, that was like a cluster of them all in one go.
Oh my God, mate.
It was unbelievable, wasn't it, Mark?
You've got to remember, mate, that was just after the World Cup that was in America. Klinsmann had done really well. He was top striker for Germany. And within a week or so of the World Cup finishing, it was there on the back pages. Jurgen Klinsmann on Sugar's yacht. Was it Alan Sugar? He was on his yacht, wasn't he, in Marseille?
Alan Sugar's yacht. Yeah.
He was on Alan Sugar's yacht in Marseille.
Yeah.
And that was a bomber.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that's the last time signing Tottenham made, and I sort of went, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I know. That was a Brazilian Gouda. Take him, Brazilian Gouda. No, I'm only joking. He's going to go to Atletico. He's going to go to Atletico. It looks like he's going to get the move that he wanted in the first place.
You can have him if you want.
Well, I'm trying to give him away here. Don't tell me, by the way. But I'm trying to give him away. But it's not happening. It's not happening. So Glug's saying, not really, Sheriff. I think he was talking about the players that are available for the start of the season and all that biz. I understand what you're saying, but remember, players from most clubs won't start, mate, because of the World Cup.
Yes, I do get that.
Yeah,
I do get that, but surely, not everyone was in the final, were they? I mean, how long was the World Cup fight? I know they go out 3 weeks holiday and all that.
Yeah, it was finished about 3 weeks ago, didn't it? Was it something like that? 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
to be honest, anyway. I forgot all about the World Cup being on, mate.
Yeah, me too.
That's how much interest I had in that.
It's a distant memory, isn't it, now?
Yeah.
Human says, great point, this. He says ENIC have changed as far as wages and buying quality is concerned,
Yes.
which is great. Fair play. But if we sell a few more players, and we've got to get rid of 4 at least,
Yeah.
I believe, to get others in, we're over on the non-homegrown. We will nearly be breaking even.
We will be.
Absolutely. Go and slap, not just give it to them, not just do a bank transfer, but slap the money down
Yes.
on 2 strikers now.
Now, me and Mark had these conversations regularly. Cash is king. Just take a suitcase of money in there.
That's it, mate. Old school days.
Yeah.
Straight round to whoever, or on the plane, straight over, go and see Osman's lot and go, right, there you go. You wanted 65, there's 70. Yeah, and by the way, whatever you want, you can have it.
Yeah.
Well,
cash is king.
You want, but
cash is king. Me and Mark had these discussions regularly about cash is king.
Yeah.
Just go and take a suitcase of money over there and say, yeah.
Yeah, I know. We're only joking, by the way, but do you know what I mean? Can you imagine it, though? Can you imagine it? Like back in the old days. Oh, my God.
Bit of Harper Daily with a briefcase full of money.
Yeah, briefcase full of 50s.
Yeah. Full of pink ladies.
That's it. Let's see if I missed it. Michael's in. Big up, Michael.
Big up.
Morning
And
to
Jason.
you, mate.
And Jason.
Yeah, and Jason. Sorry,
Morning
Jason. Yeah, big up to you, mate. Sorry if I miss anyone. Big up to the Brazilian Gooner, by the way.
Yeah, big up to you. Like and subscribe and all that nonsense.
That's it, mate. Everyone like and subscribe. The Prez is in. Phil, I hope you're well. Phil
big up, Philly.
Will be our deadline day guest, amongst others, I've got no doubt. But Phil is booked in for deadline day. Phil, I know he's got a big smile on his face now. He's not mentioning a word about the transfer window until.
Now, this is news to me that you've booked him in already, have you?
Oh, Phil's been booked in since January.
I'm looking forward to this because if you remember January, when the January transfer window was on, he said he would not say a damn thing until after the window had shut.
There you go.
And then we had it. So as to say, big up, Phil.
Big up, Phil. He knows. Phil knows. But he will be going into detail.
Hope you're well, mate, and all that.
I've got no doubt he's been making a few notes and all that about the transfer window and all that. But he will go into depth on why we haven't done what we should have done, or why we have done what we have done. You know? So let's see that. I think Tottenham have got another couple of weeks. Thank you. A couple of weeks to sort of make Phil happy a little bit, because
3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks or 4
whatever?
weeks?
Yeah, about 3 weeks, whatever it is. They've got another 3 weeks or so to make Phil happy.
Does the window shut September the 1st?
I believe so.
Well, it's the 7th today, so
about 3 weeks. Yeah,
3 and a bit.
3 weeks. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. But Phil is coming on, like I say, and it'll be a great show. It'll be a great show. I've got no doubt others will jump on and want to have their say too, which they're more than welcome to do. But
obviously,
Phil is the star attraction of transfer deadline day.
He refuses. Now, if I remember correctly about Philly, he refuses to come on streams until the window is shut.
Well, he has been on. He has been on, but he not necessarily talking about transfer deadline stuff. Why are Spurs? What are Spurs doing? You know, but sorry, I've got to swallow a mouthful of tea, Mark.
Yeah, no, you crack on, mate. I did notice that another cup of tea had arrived.
Well,
I heard it plonk on your desk.
Well, that was the Red Bull, mate. The Red Bull's on the way now. That's unfortunately to liven me up a bit, as they say. Nicholas is in. Big up, Nicholas. Hope you're well this morning. Big up to you. I've got no chance of catching up by the day. It's £20 Hoffenheim for adults.
Ooh.
And £5 for kids. Big up, Sammy. Thank you very much. A bird on a banjo same
That
thing.
sounds bloody cheap for Tottenham.
There you go.
I thought
VIP
you did double that.
seats for a ton. VIP seats for a ton, Sheriff.
What for next Saturday?
For next weekend, yeah.
My God. Bloody hell.
Sheriff
I'd be
is
getting
going to be
grub at that.
straight online afterwards to see if there's one VIP seat left
I bloody will not be.
for his
Not that
little
bloody.
bum to sit on.
What do you think I am, made of money? Christ.
Listen, mate, I just
You
thought
lend
this
us
could have been
99
an
quid?
opportunity for you to sit in the VIP seats with the big boys, soak it all up, see what the vibe's like. You know, all the big bods will be sort of near you somewhere, I'm sure.
I see what you're getting at. I
Yeah,
can
get a bit
see
of
what you're getting at.
content for the channel. About time you did so. Yeah, anyway, it'd be great if you could get
It's
in a
all about
VIP
me
seat.
sneak into the middle of the West Stand, I take it.
Well, you know,
You know, I see where this is going. I
yeah,
see
see?
where this is going.
You know what they say, Sheriff? Up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
That's why I
See?
do neither, mate.
Well, that's nothing to do with me, I hasten to add. Phil says, even as Spurs fans get ripped off, or we should be grateful and worshipping the ground Enoch walk on. The embarrassment, he says.
Quite
The
right.
embarrassment. Kate, as usual, comes in with wet lettuce out. Lange is not good enough, or Langer is not good enough.
We've known this for a long time.
Yeah.
But keep banging the drum, Kate. He'll go one day.
I like Ketelaere as a player, Darren. To be honest with you, I do like him a lot. Don't know a lot about Hugo Bueno. I've got to be honest. The only Bueno I know is the chocolate bar that's in the fridge. It's the Kinder type. But
I'm surprised you haven't ate it yet.
Listen, I might have done. All right, I'm just.
Oh, all right.
You know,
yeah.
I can't believe we're not looking. Darren says. Well, hopefully, Darren. What I will say is that if we're not looking, right, with the situation that we're in and no one in for 5 weeks, then there's something wrong.
There is something wrong.
The Enoch are in a totally wrong job. Go and do something else.
Now, right at the start of the show, at the start of the show, I did say, you can't tell me that they're not scrabbling about, looking. I mean, if they're not, then that is gross negligence.
Of the highest order.
Because let's face it, they've done 2/3 of the job so far. They've sort of fixed the defence. They've sort of fixed the midfield, which we'll put up with for now.
Yeah.
Right. Can improvements be made? Probably. But what we got now, it'll do, because you can't do everything all at once. But if they neglect the forward line, then to me, that is gross incompetence. It's gross negligence as well. It's incompetent, negligent. I mean, it's all right spending 40 million quid, more or less, on two midfielders. Who the hell are they going to pass to score us a goal? How the hell are we scoring goals with the two numpties that we got? Because neither of them were good enough.
And the thing is, Mark, we've got two defenders now, and not so much in Senesi, because I don't think he'll play as much, but Van Heck. Everyone used to go on about how Romero could pass out from the back.
Yeah.
This geezer's 10 times better.
Well, there you go. There you go.
And that's what frustrates me even more, Mark.
Yeah. And so who the hell is he meant to... If he does a long raking ball up the field, who the hell is he meant to find?
Well, it'll just bounce off Richarlison or whatever, and then he won't get credited with the pass. It will go against him, you see, because it's not complete.
Richarlison has got a touch of an elephant, mate. Every time
Well,
someone kicks a ball at him, it just bounces off him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we spoke about Endrick earlier, Arawak,
Yeah,
and
we did.
if he comes in, as we said, he'd come in. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, it's getting a bit desperate. I think it is anyway. But that, and again, there are players out there, but all you're going to get is, well, we've got to get our replacement in first before we're going to let him go, and
no, shove
you
that.
know, and all that shit. And I'm past all that now.
If we got all this money, mate, teams waiting to get a replacement shouldn't be an option. Just go and slap your money down on the table and say, "Here you go, have that."
I'll give you an
If we
example, right, Mark? I'll give just one example. Sorry to cut you off. I thought
no,
you was
that's right, mate.
finishing there. That's why I jumped in. Right, I'll give you an example. Right, just one as a thing. Italy ain't got a pot to piss in.
Mm-hmm.
Right, they haven't got any money apart from, like Dan says, Como have got a few quid. Yeah, but they are struggling out there for dough. If you've got money like we've got, and this is just an example, yeah, it's just come into my head, and I know he probably wouldn't come, but if you went, for argument's sake, to Inter Milan and went, how much for Lautaro Martinez? How much do you want for him now?
Yeah,
Yeah, just as an example, that is, yeah, and they come out and go, I don't know, 120 million quid, right? I'm sure when you pull out the 90 million, yeah,
or even 100 mil.
or 100 million, you'll
Yes,
end up at 107 and add-ons, or 100 and whatever and add-ons, and he'd come for the dough.
yeah, of course he
Yeah,
would. Because
or
if
9 out of
Italy,
10 would, not necessarily him, but just as an
look,
example.
it's not even. Well, I know the players got to agree as well, but from the
Yeah,
clubs,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
from the club's point of view, they snap your hands off
Yeah, of course.
because Italy is skint.
I ain't got a
We all
pot to
know
piss in
this.
over there.
The Italian league has gone from the best league in the world to no one's got a pot to piss in now.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's where
crazy,
everyone
really.
wanted to be. All the English
Well,
players, like back in Gaza's day and
yeah,
beyond,
yeah,
they all wanted to be in Italy because it was where all the best teams played. It was where money was at the time,
yeah.
um, you know, and like it's fell off a cliff over there, like
It has.
badly, badly.
It
I'm
has.
not saying Lautaro Martinez by anything. I was just using him as an example. Yeah,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? To
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
you said, Mark, to say, look, we've got the dough. Yeah,
yeah.
we've
Do
got
you
this
want some of
project
it?
going on. Do you want some of this?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
want some of it?
you know, just
And it,
as an example, like I
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah,
Where are we on here? Listen, I'm never going to get through any wrong because I'm still at 10:52. I've got no chance. I'm really sorry if I miss anyone out. I don't mean to be. And Danny Kiriaku's in. He says you are so behind. It's all Sheriff's fault. You've been on the Barney with Viv again,
yeah.
Sheriff.
Look, this is so. I blame this world under guy. He started it.
Yeah, have a word with him. I'll say the same thing.
No, but I made him a mod, mate. I made him a
Oh,
mod. He
oh,
used to make me laugh, but now everyone else is jumping on the bandwagon.
well, yeah, you can't really do a lot about it if you made him
No,
a mod, can you? For
bit late
God's
now.
sake, Sheriff, what are we doing here? I'm really sorry if we missed anyone. Listen, we're going to wrap up now.
Yeah.
I have a son and some grandchildren to go and make smile today, so I'm off down to Crewe this
Are you,
afternoon.
mate? Well, have
Give
a
the old
great day, mate.
give the old Jaguar a run out and see what happens, as they say. I hope it gets me home.
Well,
You mean well?
I can imagine you going down the M6 in the Jag, mate.
Well, yeah,
You're
yeah.
like Arthur Daly.
Kenny's in. Kenny's in. Big up, Kenny. He says Spurs a pony. Over to the Sheriff.
Well, in the last
Relegation fodder.
in the
Relegation fodder.
last in the last 2 seasons, I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say.
There you go. There you go. It is what it is. Look, we are where we are. It is what it is. There's 3 weeks to go. We're panicking. Well, I'm panicking anyway. You know
It
what I'm
is.
like, people. You know what I'm like. Thanks to everyone who's been in today. Look, I'm still scrolling through the chat. I'm still 20 minutes behind because I'm trying to see if there's names in there that I haven't said hello to. But if I haven't
Hey,
said
well,
hello
hang
to
on a
you,
minute. Hang on a minute. I'm
hello.
just gonna.
Go on
Yes.
then.
Yes, I just saw that. We'll have none of that in the chat, please.
No, there won't be none of that. There you go. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else, and now it's gone out of my head. That was it. What are you up to this weekend, Sheriff? Apart from watching Spurs later, maybe.
Well, where am I going to watch it to, mate?
Or whenever it is. Well, I don't know.
No. Not a lot, mate. I got a feeling that, as you know, mate, my local pub is shut.
Oh dear.
So it might be a case of going to the shop, mate, to get a few tinnies.
Oh right, okay. At
It
a
could be.
afternoon in front of the TV, eh, Sheriff?
Yeah. Couple of
Maybe.
tinnies.
Why not? Indeed. Anyway, there you go. Enjoy your afternoon, Sheriff. Big up to
Yeah.
everyone in the
Yeah.
chat who's been in this morning. I
Can
will
I
say
just
again.
say, I'm just going to say, mate, before we finish,
Yeah.
thank you to the 5 subscribers this morning.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Much
Very
appreciated.
much
We love you all.
appreciated. Yes. Yes, it is. That's what it's all about. We do appreciate all of you. For those of you that we haven't said a hello to personally in the chat this morning, Sheriff, hello. I was waiting for him to go hello, but he didn't. Anyway, I did. Hello to everyone in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye
Big
to
up to all of them.
everyone in the chat. Have a lovely Saturday. Have your best day as always. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the Two Marks. We will be back tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
At
That is
9:30.
one job I've got to do.
He's going to do that in a minute. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:30. Please join us as always. Come and join us for your Sunday morning chill tomorrow. Let us know what you're having for breakfast. And if you are having a full one, do you have chips with it? And as always, before he replies, come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.